today, so they went. They're going
Welcome
the
to Blazing Baseball, June 5th, 2023, where we blaze through today's baseball topics. And we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. And breaking right now, Duke. What were you just saying? Duke
They'll be going to the super regionals.
is going to the Super Regionals.
Just like the Longhorns.
Yeah,
They did it too.
they just played tonight, so that they won tonight. So
All right.
Yep.
Go Duke. Go Longhorns. We're going to go over that.
Yes.
Oh, we got to try to, if we could figure out what day they're playing.
Mhm.
See if you can see what day they're playing, Mom.
So, yesterday, to recap the games, the Pirates beat the Cards 2-1. The Rays beat the Bum Sox 6-2. The Phillies beat the Nats 11-3. The Marlins beat the A's 7-5. The Blue Jays beat the Mets 6-4. The Brewers beat the Reds 5-1. The Guardians beat the Twins 2-1. The Royals beat the Rockies 2-0. The Angels beat the Astros 2-1. The White Sox beat the Tigers 6-2. The Rangers beat the Mariners 12-3. The Orioles beat the Giants 8-3. The Braves beat the D-backs 8-5. The Cubs beat the Padres 7-1, and the Yanks beat the Dodgers 4-1. And today, the Rays beat the Bum Sox 4-1. The Phillies beat the Tigers 8-3. The Marlins beat the Royals 9-6. And playing now, we have the A's at Pirates, the Astros at Blue Jays, also the Cards at Rangers, and Cubs at Padres, and also the Reds beat the Brewers 2-0 today.
Okay. And last night, the Astros lost, but today they're winning. So, in last night's game at Minute Maid Park, Houston went down 2-1. They had 5 hits. Diaz had a double, and then Diaz had a home run, but they lost 2-1. France went 7 innings. He gave up 3 hits and 1 earned run, and the loss went to Matten. He's 0-1 for the season. He went 1 inning, and he gave up 2 hits and an earned run. That was in front of 40,831 fans at Minute Maid Park. But now the Astros are winning, and you got it? You got the lineups?
Yeah, so right now we're crushing Toronto. They had to pull Manoah, their starting pitcher, in the first inning because we were just dropping bombs on them.
Good.
It seems like there's been a few different home runs by different people, so it's great this game so far. So yeah, pitching for the Blue Jays was first Manoah, and then Jackson, and then Richard. Sorry if I mispronounced any names on this podcast. And then Bass, and then Garcia, and then Simber, and now Maez is pitching with a 1.8 ERA. Yes, this is their 7th pitcher.
Okay,
it's a
so
beautiful thing.
Jokes had a home run. Alvarez had a home run. Tucker had a home run.
Mm-hmm.
And Myers had a home run.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There you go. 4 home runs today so far.
That's awesome.
They got their bats out today.
Mm-hmm.
They snapped back.
In Toronto, they were booing Manoah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, up first for the Blue Jays is Springer at DH, batting .253. Then Bichette at shortstop, batting .333. Clement is in for him now, batting .250. And Guerrero Jr. is at first base, batting .288. And then Chapman's at third base, batting .281. Who actually Luke's is now in for him. He did a pinch hit for him, is now batting .200. He's at right field now. Varsho is at left field, batting .219, batting 5th. Then at 6th, Merrifield is batting at second base, batting .299. And then Kirk at catcher, batting .262. And then Biggio is now at third base, batting .178. And then Carminer at center field, batting .304.
Okay.
Up first for the Astros is Dubon at second base, batting .291. And then Pena at shortstop, batting .256. Alvarez at DH, batting .278. Jazzy Fizz McCormick came in from the pinch hit, batting .237.
And he hit a home run.
Mm-hmm. And then Bregman at third base, batting .254. And then Tucker at right field, batting .284. and then Abreu at first base batting 214, and then Jolks at left field batting 258. Jolks hit a grand slam.
There you go. For 4
in
RBIs.
the first inning. Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. And then Diaz at catcher batting 274, and then Myers at center field batting 252.
Okay. Go Astros.
Go Astros.
All right. And the Yankees won last night 4-1 against the Dodgers in LA. Yankees had 5 hits. Volpe had a 2-run home run in the 9th inning. The kid won the game. Holmes got the win. He's 4-2 for the season with a 2.84 earned run average. Peralta got the save. His 4th of the season, and he's got a 2.84 earned run average. Stanton also ripped a double. So he's back in it. Hermain started the game. He went 6 2/3 innings. He gave up 4 hits and 1 earned run. He's got a 3.69 earned run average. Holmes got the win. He's 4-2 for the season with a 2.84 earned run average. Then Peralta got the save, his 4th of the season. So there were 52,816 fans at Dodger Stadium where the Yankees went out to win 4-1 on Sunday against the Dodgers. Let's see where that puts us in the standings for today.
Yeah, so in the AL East, the Rays are in first place, 4.5 games over the Orioles. In the AL Central, the Twins are 3.5 games over the Guardians and the Tigers. In the AL West, the Rangers are 3.5 games over Houston. In the NL East, the Braves are 3.5 games over the Marlins. In the NL Central, the Brewers are half a game over the Pirates. And in the NL West, the D-backs and Dodgers are tied first place over the Giants, 5.5 games.
Okay. The Yankees are 6.5 games back from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's won 3 in a row. They're still hot. They're the Cinderella team so far this year. First number 1 in the league in hitting and wins with 43. Okay. Aaron Judge leads the league with his OPS, which is the on-base percentage plus the slugging percentage of 1.078. And then Alvarez is 3rd. He moved up. And, now Diaz is 2nd. Oh, he's on Tampa, though. Not our Diaz on the Astros. Alvarez is OPS is 793. All right.
Toronto just had a home run.
Well, that's a good shot. Okay. For the Astros, Alvarez is the number 1 batter. He's batting 278. Bregman's 2nd. He's batting 251. Penn is 3rd. He's batting 257. And where's the RBIs on this? RBIs 53 for Alvarez. Okay. Yeah, 53. He leads the league. Okay. For pitching, Astros lead in pitching in the league, number 1 team with a 3.22 earned run average. The Yankees are 6th with a 3.69 earned run average. Well, the Longhorns won 10-6 to advance to the regional finals. They beat Miami 10-6. And we're not sure when the next game is. We have to figure that out. Texas had 8 hits.
Yeah, it's still either between Texas A&M or Stanford.
Okay, we're going to figure that out.
I believe they're playing either now or very soon.
Okay. It'd be interesting if they have to play Texas A&M. Jalen Flores had 4 RBIs yesterday for the Longhorns to win the game. That's awesome. And on the pitching side, the win went to Charlie Hurley. He chucked for 4 1/3 innings. Gave up 3 earned runs, but they got the win. Zane Morehouse closed out the game for the save. Okay? Longhorns did it. They advanced, as well as Duke.
So yeah, they're actually playing right now. Stanford and Texas A&M, and they're tied 1-1.
1-1. Okay. The winner plays the Longhorns. Not sure where though. We'll figure that out after they finish that. They'll tell us. Okay.
I watched the most recent Baseball Doesn't Exist video, and it was a really good one.
Yeah.
And the takeaway is that MLB is making new baseballs in order to make them more liked by MLB pitchers for the grip.
For the grip. Right. Now they're 5 ounces to 5 1/4 ounce, but they're going to make the grip better. They're not changing the weight, they're changing the grip.
Yeah, and they were
So
saying
the
that
surface.
Yeah, that they're partnering with Dow Chemical to make a new baseball. So making a new baseball, and so yeah, it's interesting, and hopefully it's plant-based.
Hopefully.
And
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but apparently they were saying that in the Korean and Japanese league, they have already a new baseball that's already sticky that seems to be what the MLB is trying to duplicate.
Okay.
So it's interesting.
So it's equally fair for everybody. Okay.
And they might be banning the MLB mud. We will see.
Because it's inconsistent a little bit. That'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay.
Yeah, with these new baseballs, I believe.
There you go.
I'm trying to
going high tech.
Get away with it too. Yeah, so maybe
going high tech.
The ball itself might be like sticky. Is what they might be trying to make right now.
Yeah, but that would be an advantage for the pitchers because they'll put more spin on the ball. Okay, well, let's see what happens. So far, it's been a really good season. You know, I thought it was going to be really disruptive having the game go faster with the time clock, but actually, I do think it is. It makes the game have more action. I think the fans are happier.
Oh yeah.
You know, it makes the game not as slow as it used to be, which is, you know, it still has a good pace. It doesn't seem rushed, and everybody seems to understand it now. It took a while.
Insider title today is MLB attendance trends show baseball surging thanks to pitch clock.
It's the story today. There you go.
By Tony Manfred.
Wow.
MLB threw 120 years of history in the trash by adding a clock. Fans are flocking to games, and baseball is so freaking back.
There you go. Well, you know, that's what they wanted, and that's what they got. So it worked.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. It's good for the game. And, you know, the bases are great. They got the bigger bases, and it's safer, and I think it's easier to see if the guys out are safe.
It says, according to another chart, according to one of these charts, this one shows the year-over-the-year change in average attendance by team through 808 games or so. And yeah, it says pretty much every team is seeing stronger attendance in 2023 versus 2022.
Awesome. Good for baseball. Good for the fans. People like it.
Looks like Pittsburgh is the most with over 40%.
Wow.
They're also really good now too.
Okay. So there you go. Okay. It's both.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the White Sox actually has gotten less attendance, is the worst. Their attendance actually went down almost 20%.
Their fans
they suck now though.
Their fans got really mad.
They got pissed.
They said bad things. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Over that call. The infamous.
Yep. Oh well.
ESPN Chicago radio. Yep.
But the other teams did better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most did. And we have some baseball trivia for us today?
Well, yesterday I was trying to find the page for the 10th inning, which is touching all the bases. And in right field, who's on first? the comedy sketch that Bud Abbott and Lou Costello made famous, the name of one player, the right fielder, was routinely omitted. So I wasn't aware of that. They only really have 8 position players that they talk about. And the rest of the lineup is first base is who? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Is third base. Shortstops, I don't care. The left fielder is why. The center fielder is because. The catcher is today, and the pitcher is tomorrow. There's your baseball trivia for today from Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. That's third base.
Yep. Check it out.
Yep.
And we'll be catching y'all here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.